And this is the Man Up Sports Minute with your host, Lionel Mann.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Man Up Sports Minute, where we're going to be touching on all of the NFL hot topics, okay? We're going to be talking about all the NFL stars and players and coaches that need to man up. I have two special guests for you today. My first guest was an NFL analysis till they did a pay cut and they just basically cut his pay. He's now a Philadelphia Eagles sports analyst, Mr. Michael J. Moses Washington. Welcome to the show, sir.
Oh, thanks, sir. Thanks for having me, Mr. Lionel, man. And by the way, you said my name kind of wrong. My name is Michael J. Moses Washington II. My dad's name is Michael J. Moses Washington Gonzalez, Venezuela, Julio Rodriguez, and my mom's name is Sarah. Anyway, it's nice to have me on the show.
Thanks so much for that interlude. First of all, we're going to touch on all the sports players that need to man up. First of all, let's talk about these Indianapolis Colts. Without Peyton Manning, man up or man down?
Well, I think the Indianapolis Colts really do need Peyton Manning. It's really showing right now. I mean, because the Colts without Manning are, 0-7? Now, I think Peyton Manning is a better quarterback than Tom Brady because when Tom Brady was out for the season, New England Patriots went 11-5, and they also went to the playoffs behind Matt Castle. So it kind of lets you think about it a little bit. Next question, please.
Well, let's talk about Tony Romo and the Dallas Cowboys. Romo is a no-no. Should he man up or is it man down?
Next question, please.
Okay. Well, let's talk about your Philadelphia Eagles. Let's talk about Michael Vick, the so-called superstar who's had that big contract, but they're not doing too much. Talk about that.
Well, Michael Vick, he's doing a great job. He's kind of coming off. The NFL was on like a little lockout season for a little bit, so he really didn't have any time to kind of get up in the offseason and train a little bit, but he's going to do a great job come the trade deadline. Next question, please.
I doubt it. But let's talk about the rookie quarterbacks of this year. I'm just going to touch on two names, Mr. Cam Newton and Mr. Christian Ponder. Cam Newton, man up or man down?
Well, I know Cam Newton, but who is Christian Ponder?
I really don't know if they're paying
I don't think it's enough that we can say about that. Next question, please.
Let's talk about Tim Tebow.
The guy's excellent.
He's a great, don't get me wrong, he was a great quarterback in college. A lot of people had this hype about him saying he couldn't be an NFL quarterback. He's going to sell the tickets. What's your take on Mr. Tebow? Man up or man down? Was it a good decision to start him at quarterback?
I think it was a great decision to start him at quarterback. He's doing an excellent job with the Denver franchise. John Elway, him being the...
And that's all the time we got. We're going to cut the commercial. Give us some time. We'll be right back.
He's doing an excellent job.
Welcome back, folks, for Man Up Sports Minute. I have a very, very special guest. He's one of the most electrifying, one of the hottest stars of the Falcons, not the Atlanta Falcons. We're talking about more of a cheaper budget, more of the Florida Falcons, Mr. Kevin Wanton. Hello, Mr. Kevin, how are you?
What's going on, Mr. Lionel, man? How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How's everything going with the season, man? It's only 6 games. How's everything going on?
Well, it's going pretty great. Right now, I'm leading the league right now with 20 sacks and only 4 games. We have 2 games to go. And I'm happy to be on your show right now because I just left off ESPN.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hear a beast on the field. You getting average 20 sacks, 4 games, even though you're only playing like 6 games and most of the guys that you play against are my height. How's everything going? How do you accomplish such things? Do you plan on getting to the NFL anytime soon, or?
Right now I have a couple of things lined up. As in an arena tryout with the Sharks going on right now. And I do plan on going to the next level, and I'm going to get there. And I'll be on your show next, probably with the Jacksonville Jaguar jersey on, and I'll be telling you off instead of you telling me something.
Right. I think you may not be on my show. I don't know when you're going to get on my show. Hopefully you can come down. I may have a spot for my coffee man. But anyway, how's the things off the field? I hear you semi-pro players don't make too much money. I heard you have a landscaping business now. How's that going?
Yeah, I do. I have to do other things to keep my family stable and stuff like that. So I do have a landscaping business. I couldn't cut your yard for a low price right now because I know you're on a budget cut also because of your show. I'm looking at your background and I can see that you're not making enough money to have a better background, and your suit looks like it's from the thrift store.
Right. Now, let me ask this last question. I don't mean to get any personal, but I hear a lot of those semi-pros are drug dealers. Is there any legal players on the team?
Well, that's just a myth. I mean, a lot of people say that, but a lot of us are real athletes. Coming out of college, I did my 4 years in college, and I was actually on the Atlanta Falcons team, but they took my helmet right before the first game, and I just don't know what's going on. They didn't tell me anything. They came and got my playbook, and they kicked me out. I mean, they didn't kick me out. They just let me go.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for your time. That's all. You wasted like enough time of my time. So I'm going to go to the next thing. Thank you so much for coming on out. And that's our show, folks. I want to thank everyone and thank my special guest, Mr. Kevin A. Wanton. Hopefully he makes some money because you're not making no money in semi-pro. And Mr. Michael J. Moses, thank you so much for coming on out. I hear you have a book coming out lately. What's that book entitled?
Well, it's basically called Get the Draws. Okay. You know, it's just a little book that all my techniques inside the book to help everybody get the draws. And I would also like to let the world know that you can catch me every Saturday from 8 to 8:30 on my new series. It's called Body Bag. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much. And that's our show, folks. Love you so much. Take care. We'll see you next week on Man Up Sports Minute.